Okay, pile two, we are continuing. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. My whole battery got all messed up, but the show must go on. We will continue our reading here in a separate video. Okay, so where did I leave you guys off? The magician. Okay, a lot of you guys have some serious magician energy. I want you to know, okay, that a lot of this, whatever you are focused on right now, is manifesting. But the way you hold space for your heart is going to be very essential. It's going to be very important. Okay. You have to hold space for your healing. So what else do we have? What do you need to know? Pile two. What do you need to know? Some of you guys are there's going to be a serious shift for you in terms of your career by March, okay, 2021. I am getting movement around you're leaving something completely behind to start something new, okay? You're going to completely disconnect from something in order to start something brand new, okay? So I want you guys to seriously hold space for yourself and your process. Hard work is important. Yes, it is. But please do not forget yourselves, because right now, a lot of you guys have turned off your light, your inner light. You need your heart. You guys, a lot of you guys need your heart space. Okay? So what you need to know right now is whatever goal you have in mind, I want you to connect with an opalite. I want you guys to connect with an adventuring. This is all about business. This is all about your reciprocity with the universe. Are you open to receive? Are you closed off? So, and the fastest way to get to where you want to get to is by, invoking Archangel Raphael, celestial healing. Okay. Really tapping into your inner wisdom and your inner guides. Okay. Perfect. Let's move on to pile three. Okay, let's go ahead and see pile three. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what is going on here. Pile three, what do you need to know right now, my loves? Okay. Some of you guys are dealing with a lot of your ancestral stuff. There's a lot of stuff within your family that you guys are working through. You're trying to maybe mediate a situation right now, or there's something coming up for you. There's something being triggered around family ties, something around, I am having a vision of the tree of life here. So anything involving your ancestors. This is a time where a lot of you guys are really seeking wisdom around your changes. So either you have been connecting with your ancestors, or you're being guided to connect to your ancestors. But this is about also really connecting with your higher self in terms of how you are moving around these changes. Some of you guys have an energy around, we have solitude and diligence, power and legacy. Always my family card, you guys. There is a change coming up that is going to require you to make a decision, to take a stance among you, your identity, and your family. Some of you guys have a strong pull around your family lineage, or there's a strong level of wanting to stick with tradition and not really make any movement. A lot of you guys have the ability, I don't know why I'm getting like a researcher. Some of you guys really have a strong connection to science, or you really want to start elevating yourself and your career. But there's this fear. Maybe there's a fear around, people judging you, or it's not good enough, or are you going to make enough money? There's too many voices in your ears, you guys. Pile three, I'm getting a lot of chatter. I'm also having a vision of a lot of blue. So there's a lot of communication coming in, but I feel like a big part of this communication, it's overwhelming you. A lot of you are facing very big challenges around your identity and self-trust, okay? So we have find the humor. So there's some stuff around your legacy right now, you guys. Maybe you're going to be doing something in your future, whatever it is, that is not in alignment with the people around you or your family, or there's a decision that you need to make in regards to your legacy. Something about this is making you feel very uncomfortable, but because I'm having a vision of a home environment, this could be a connection to your roots, to who you are and who you want to be seen as, maybe even your reputation, right? So pile 3, let's see what's going on for pile 3. We do have let love enter in reverse. We have overcoming adversity and goddess Freya, okay? So there's a lot of aesthetic here and a lot of dreams of becoming more I don't know why I'm getting an energy around being shamed over body, either shamed over body or shamed over doing things that involve your beauty. So maybe some of you guys have been facing a lot of criticism if you want to go the extra mile with your makeup or you want to go the extra mile with your physique. There's just been a lot of criticism. I don't know why I'm getting a lot of you guys are around judgmental energies. Please hold space where you can separate yourself from that, because it feels very negative, okay? There's something about body here. I want you to gently be, you guys, be good to your body. I don't know if there's a lot of energy around, eating disorders or kind of having some kind of image dysmorphia here. Please be kind to what you see in the mirror, okay? You are gorgeous. Don't forget it. We have open certainty in reverse. There's a lot of stuff here. You guys are not feeling sure about yourself and your future. There's something here that's kind of scaring you. So we have red spectrum, okay? So a lot of root chakra, home, again, identity, in connection to home, who you are and who you're becoming. So this stuff is really, it's scaring you. We have Archangel Chamuel, gateway direction. Chamuel is the angel of grief, you guys. They the angel of healing any grief you might have, okay? And the angel of inspiring new senses of love. So some of you guys have to maybe even channel where it is that you're holding on to your pain. Maybe your body is taking on, my whole concept around not feeling good about our bodies, wherever we may be on the spectrum, really revolves around our emotional state, our emotional center. If we have a lot of trauma we haven't dealt with, our body holds on to that and it turns into weight, okay? If we have a lot of stuff, repressed energies, repressed emotions, and they have no outlet, our bodies hold on to it. Right? Our bodies become a vehicle for our pain. And what happens is there's a lot of manifestation of illness. For me, I always think of the spirit body first before I think of the physical. So when someone comes to me and says, oh, they have an issue with something, because I do healing work for a living as well, it's like what I see is a lot of energy that is stored in our body. Then it manifests itself into physical pain. I'm not saying don't go to the doctor, because we need balance. We're still human, right? But I also believe we are not allowing, not you guys per se, but I feel like the world, I think we're making movement though. We need to hold space for, spiritual illnesses as well, and how to cleanse ourselves, how to heal from that. So we have Archangel Haniel, divine joy in reverse. Yeah, some of you guys are really feeling repressed, or there's something that's silencing you in your environment, and it's bothering you, you guys. Something about this is really, it feels painful. Okay, it feels painful, and a big part of it is there's something around your sacral and your solar. So maybe you guys are dealing with family members who are taking from your power, your personal power. by confining you into a role, by confining you into a box. There's like a lot of shame around your body. Maybe you guys want to be nude models, or maybe you guys want to be strippers, or maybe, it could be a variety of things. It could be anything, you guys. Anything involving, it could be a model in general, like a runway model, or, you want to do something that involves showing off your aesthetic. And something about this, there's a lot of shame right now about what you look like, or who you are. So I want you to be gentle with yourself. Please work with Shamuel, you guys. Shamuel is a wonderful archangel, really focuses on heart-centered healing, but specifically your ascending heart, where we hold in our resentment, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's going on with our transformation here. Pile 3, the Ace of Swords. There's a lot of clarity coming through. A lot of you guys are cutting people off, or not just anybody, but there's a lot of negativity that you're releasing in your life, and you're not looking back. You're saying, I'm doing this for myself. I'm going to do this for myself, and that's that. So Pile 3, what's going on in your life? The Five of Pentacles. A lot of you guys are dealing with your inner child right now. So if you come from a home where you felt left out, or you felt abandoned, where you didn't really have a centered family, you're working through trying to become very clear about where maybe your poverty consciousness, your insecurities, this is like a lot of the fears. I don't want to say lower vibrational energy, you guys, but this is about our fear, right? Like our fear of who we are, our fear of authenticity. Yeah. So there's a lot of energy around hurting, around feeling left out because you feel different, or it could be anything in regards to you guys wanting to really step into your power. 3 of Wands in reverse. Some of you are trying to find your path, and you're feeling a little bit lost. Like, where am I going? Who am I? And I want you to understand that a big part of this involves you really getting some ideas on the ground, my loves. Really, don't be afraid of your power. Don't be afraid of who you are. Don't be afraid of, planting new seeds in a new garden. My biggest thing is this. Don't be afraid to start over. If something did not work out for you, for instance, if you went to beauty school and it didn't work out for you, it's okay. Try another direction. Okay? Take it as it resonates. But don't be afraid to try something new. There's something else around the corner for you. Don't give up, right? It's about saying, okay, well, now I'm going to invest in something else. And let's see, maybe it's my calling, and, come out of fear of movement. Some of you guys are just fearing your own movement in life, and fear can paralyze you. It can seriously paralyze you. People don't move in life because of fear. So you have to kind of, move with some grace and pray that things go in your favor, and they will. But you have to set the intention, my loves. You have to have that creativity for yourself. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay, listen. What you need to know, you're going to have a lot of movement coming up. There's a lot of new energy, a lot of adventure. Some of you guys, I am getting a very on and poppin' dating life very soon in December. So if you have been feeling alone, or as if no one wants to kind of connect, or this is going to change. I need you to know it's going to change very quickly. And a big part of why it's changing is because you are investing in yourself. You are going to be investing in your own fruition. So movement, you guys, change activates energy in that direction. Where you focus your mind is where your energy goes. So realign with your purpose by always remembering your energy goes where you focus your energy the most. Okay. So we have the Queen of Cups. Yes. What you need to know right now. Okay, some of you guys are going to let go of a project, a job, a friend. It doesn't matter. You're going to completely revamp something completely new, and it's going to be in your favor. Because a lot of you guys have been doing the same thing over and over, and you're waiting for results, and you're not getting it, my loves, because it's like The universe is waiting for you to shift your focus. I'm getting the Mars energy here, Mars planet. A lot of fire activation, a lot of yes, okay, a lot of movement. And I'm also getting Venus. So this involves doing things that you love, maybe beauty, aesthetic, creativity, and really voicing what it is that you stand for, okay? So what's your advice about what you need to know right now? Because I'm almost getting, you guys need an advice card here. What is this? Let's see. This is beautiful, you guys. I'm so proud of you. So the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Don't be afraid of doing things alone. Again, there's a need to disconnect from the people around you. Okay, don't be afraid to disconnect. And then we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Change your apathy, you guys. Like if you're looking at everything as if it's never gonna happen, oh, we're better than that. We are better than that because ultimately you have a lot of success coming up for you and a big change and love, but you have to open your arms and receive, okay? The universe cannot pour into a closed body or a closed heart. Yeah? Okay. So let's go ahead and see what is going on for you. All right, pile 4, you ready? Let's do this. So what do you need to know right now? What do you need to know right now? Pile 4. We have angelic communication. Okay, so what's happening? What gifts are coming in? What's happening in your life? Wow, you guys. We have Shamuel in reverse, peaceful relationships, new evolution, new age. Okay. We have Spirit of Cupid. So a lot of love energy. Some of you guys are disconnecting from lovers. Release your fears. Pile 4, I feel you guys are connecting to somebody. You're still maybe in a connection that has been imbalanced. It's been one-sided. It's been incredibly it's almost like you've been holding space for this person in hopes, whatever the situation is. Or people, this could be friends. Maybe you're holding on to specific environments, connections that are imbalanced because one person is doing all the taking and the other person is doing all the giving, okay? So if you have friends who are not really giving you the opportunity to be who you are, or if you have a partner who is taking, and you're not receiving, this is what you need to know right now, is that there is a serious imbalance in your life. And a lot of you guys have angelic frequencies. You guys are very empathic. You're very giving. You're a healer. You're healing to be around. So how are you setting your boundaries? I'm almost getting a need to become evolved. There's something about the way you have been engaging with other people that needs some fine-tuning. Because I'm getting a lot of surrendering your power here. You guys are represented by this beautiful owl totem, very beautiful, white, okay, gorgeous, very pure, and you're very mysterious. And maybe some people, they might take this energy of your purity, of your being able to give to them, your healing abilities, your sacredness. They might take it for granted. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of engaging with people who are not as evolved as you. And some of you are on this plane to activate the light of others. So it's like you are taking the brunt of a lot of the people's evolution, because this is your purpose in life, to teach them how to do better. But even, what's funny is when I was going through one of my really intense spiritual battles, I would say. One of my guides kept telling me, like, even angels have their limits, right? Even angels have their limits. So I'm saying to you, how much are you taking on? Is it yours to carry? Is it yours to carry? Because what I'm seeing here is there's a distorted energy around the imbalance of give and take. Are you asserting some kind of self-respect here in terms of saying, you know what? I love you. I care about you. But what about me? What about when I speak? Am I being heard? Am I being appreciated when I speak? Or are you disconnecting because you're not talking? And this is something that a lot of relationships go through, you guys. You have to be aware of where you are with self-respect with each other, not even just for yourself, but are you respecting each other? Are you guys giving, this equal give and take? Or are people giving you the space? This is huge, okay? So Archangel Metatron, empowered self embodiment. So you guys are teachers. What did I say? I can't make this up, you guys. You guys are teachers. So a lot of you guys are really recognizing in your life right now that you're really having to kind of set the tone. You're teaching other people what it's like to hold compassion. Because the first card was angelic communication, there is a strong connection to your purpose in life, to showing other people the way. So you guys are teachers, okay? We have responsibility in reverse. This is what I'm saying, right? Responsibility in reverse. What you need to know right now is there's a need to connect. We have inward spiritual journey. What is your position in life? That saying, what you allow shall continue, is coming to mind very strongly. What you allow shall continue. Okay? So this is huge. We have divine joy in reverse. A lot of you guys hold the frequency of healing with your hands. So you may even benefit from Reiki, you guys. You guys are very powerful, very sacred feminine here. You guys, whether you're a masculine or a feminine, it doesn't matter. You are like literally a strong channel for the divine, okay? But right now, what you need to know, part of your evolution is involving new friendships who are going to give you energy just as much as you give other people. Friendships who are going to give to you in the same way that you're giving to them. Yeah. So if you're healing other people, you're giving to other people, what happens when you need? Do they turn away? Are they, receptive to your needs? Or do they not have time for you? I mean, this is huge, Balance, you guys, balance. The next 5 months, I am hearing my guides say the next 5 months are going to be incredibly important for you guys, because this is there's a lot changing in your life. There's a lot shifting. And I do see a move for some of you in school, like a higher education here in terms of learning something. And a lot of you are going to be in a position of power. And the people who did not see you in the past will see you. And there's going to be a lot of reaching for you. You have to make a decision of where you hold your tolerance for situations, karmic contracts. When things are over, you guys, whether this is an actual relationship one-on-one, ask yourself, is it worth holding on to at the cost of your happiness? With the 10 of Cups in reverse, okay? What kind of responsibility are you bringing into your own life? Yeah? Are you guys holding space for you guys, your own dreams, or are you really focused on helping other people? You can totally live out a lot of your own dreams through other people. But, what's that saying, you guys? The Ernest Hemingway? I don't think it was Ernest. I think it was somebody else, you guys. Give me a second. I'm going to turn on this light, okay? It was someone else, but it was something about writing your own story. Otherwise, you end up in someone else's story. So what's your story, you guys? How are you guys holding space for your journey? And are people respecting you? I don't know why I feel so strongly about this. Like something about respect here. Like, do people love you the way you love them? This is important, Because what I see pretty often in this pile is that, you're very brave, you're courageous for others. And then when you need something, all of a sudden people are turning the other way. You do not want friendships like that or partnerships who don't want to give. My healers, this is a thing about being empathic, right? People take advantage. They take advantage. And it doesn't have to be through just actions. Is your voice being heard? Are you being heard when you communicate? I don't know. You tell me, right? So we have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do you need to know right now? Some of you guys are dealing with a partnership with the water sign and you are incredibly unhappy with this, and you will be moving into a new direction. There's an injustice happening here for pile 4 because this is a karmic partnership, and a lot of you guys are in a connection that is very, very disempowering. Maybe you're in a marriage, or this person is a relationship situation, or someone you like, and you're maybe on the fence, like, should I go there? Should I not? The energy here is saying, well, there's going to be a massive disruption. What you need to know right now, if you guys have been dealing with a water sign, masculine, or someone who exudes these scorpionic elements, mystery, a lot of calculated energy, or someone who has been very distant with their emotions, there's a lot that is going to happen. You are not happy in this situation, okay? And a lot of you guys are coming out of this contract. You're letting go. You're going to say, I'm not doing this anymore. You know why? Because this has been incredibly cruel and unfair. Whatever it is that this person has been doing, you guys, they have not been meeting you halfway. And there's a lot of self-deception here, but also deception of their own. Maybe you guys have been trying to hold on to this, and this person has not been giving you the love that you deserve. Or maybe you're holding space, or maybe there's something in your psyche holding on to karmics. Maybe this is the evolution, you guys, of letting go of injustices, letting go of situations that are very unfair to you. And this is big. This is a huge change, my loves, because you are becoming more clear and you're letting this go. This last person was your last cycle. I'm getting a lot of my feminines here. If you have been married, in a relationship, or messing around dating with somebody, or specific patterns in connections where you are not receiving, you will no longer do this anymore. It doesn't matter whether it's the love of a lifetime, whether it's a best friend. You are saying enough is enough. A lot of this, I want to be heard. You're saying, I want to be heard. Don't cut me off, and like one of the things I had to teach my mother, in the middle of my communication and boundaries, I'm sharing this with you guys, being very vulnerable with you guys, was we had a very, very honest, very gentle, but very honest communication. And I said, when I speak, I would like to be looked at. Like I want your attention, or I want the capacity to feel heard. None of this looking the other way or cutting me off mid-sentence, because it doesn't feel good. You see what I'm saying? Like you don't feel understood. And a lot of you guys are experiencing this, and you're saying, you know what? I'm not doing it anymore. Are you going to give to me now? Are you going to give to me? Because I'm tired of giving. So are you meeting me halfway? Yes, especially if you are a Sagittarius. I'm getting strong Sag, Pisces, somewhere in your chart, maybe a Leo, Virgo. You are saying, no, this is it. This is it. Where's the reciprocity? So what is your advice? Because this is huge, you guys. This is like healing your ancestral patterns. This is like healing big, big lineage stuff, okay? So your advice is to become more balanced within your emotions, of your empathy, because there's too much of this. I feel everything. It's okay to be empathic and to feel, but where are your boundaries? Where do you say enough is enough? Yeah. There's been too much of a giving, my love. You've been giving to maybe the wrong pot, maybe the wrong people, and now there's a clarity. Ace of Swords, you're like, okay, I get it now. I get it. Okay? So your advice is to come out. Maybe there's been a lot of confusion. Okay? Maybe there's been a lot of confusion around this love, this relationship, or people. And you're becoming more grounded. Okay? Your angels are saying, try something new. Switch it up. Try something new. Don't keep going on a path if it doesn't feel good. Don't be afraid to start over. Okay, my loves? Thank you so much. Bye.